Okay, I know I'm not started yet, but Hoss00312, I am not going to thank you for the follow. In fact, get fucked, get banned. Yeah, no, you're gone. You're gone. I'm not. We're not. We're not doing this. We're not. No, get out. Goodbye. You're not welcome here. You're a hate raider. We know who you are. I guess so much for starting soon, huh? Uh-oh. Give me just a second. Wrong screen. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Sorry, hello everybody. Happy to have y'all here. I am back to it. We hit 100 people, and like I said, this is a playthrough that I had started on an old YouTube channel that is now gone. And I've been wanting to play this again. Fallout New Vegas is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And I had started a playthrough, but it kind of collapsed with that channel, unfortunately. Let me tweak audio just a skosh here, because I guarantee you, the game is overdoing me. Oh, thank you, Skittles. There we go. And the playthrough just kind of vanished into the ether. That's just kind of the way it went. Unfortunately. So we're here. We're doing it again. Let me do. How do we get back to full screen? I'd like this in full screen, please. We're gonna have to relaunch the game. Fallout New Vegas, I love it to death, is one of the most hostile games I have ever had the privilege of getting running on my computer. I have to say. I need to commission like a technical difficulties screen. Options. Resolution. I do not want it windowed. Since I cannot play this on my television. There we go. I have to make sure we actually have the stream show again. See, this is the Fallout New Vegas experience for those who ever tuned in or watched my playthrough back on Name Pending. Drop the channel name there. This is the proper experience of Fallout New Vegas. It is me absolutely struggling to get the game to work. And just, against all odds, the game not working. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, Phalanx, hey Greed, hope you're doing well. I know you're thinking, why not just, you know, run it on the Xbox or something? And I'll tell you why. It is because on the Xbox... Does that work? Please? I know we have the music. Add game capture. This would be so much easier if I could do the Elgato, but I can't. Okay. The game capture down there. Properties. Capture specific window. Window match. Don't care, don't care, don't care. How about now? Please? Please. Why is it so small? hate it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's working. Greed, do you have audio? I really hate to troubleshoot this live, but anybody who watched or has seen New Vegas played should know that this game will try everything it can to not run. Okay, gamepad taking input. See, this is the New Vegas experience right here. Is nothing working. New, yes. Start a new game. Oh, I can just open the stream. Actually, I can just, hold on. Okay, audio's working. Fantastic. Yep, new game. Start a new game. Yes. Yeah, yes, I would like to start a new game. Well, what if I delete all my old games? No! New Vegas, you son of a bitch. Okay, and then we relaunch the game again. Hey Rothgar, it is indeed New Vegas, if I can ever get it to work. Back when I used to stream on YouTube, I played a lot of this. I got very far in the game, and then the YouTube channel died. And then I said I would never touch it again until I hit 100 followers, and we did. So here we are trying it again. Okay. New, yes. Oh my god. Please. Please. Please do Vegas. Oh my god. This is hell. See, I would, like I said, I would just do this on the Xbox, but unfortunately, not all the DLCs are available on the Xbox. Old World Blues is for some reason unobtainable. I should have checked all this before starting today. But here we are. Okay, we're gonna do some troubleshooting here. Controls. Off. Back. New. Yes. Just start the game. Literally, just start the game. Physically delete the save file from my drive. We can try it. Oh, good lord, New Vegas. I have never had a game not want to work. Is it you thought you had Old World Blues? So I checked that last night because I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of nice to be able to have chat up, because I have one screen, I have a laptop, I don't have a super cool multi-monitor PC set up, I just don't have the space. And so I was like, you know what, let's see if I can just do this all on the Series X. And you can't get Old World Blues, it just says unavailable. And I don't know what the deal is with that. I wish I did. Oh, I hope you're all doing great. Thank you for joining me for technical difficulties. At least the music is solid. Program files. Steam. Steam apps. Let me tell you, this is just the experience I needed today. Steam apps, there it is. Let's see, Fallout New Vegas, data. I'm not seeing any saves here. This is so wacky. I'm having an okay weekend. It's been kind of a shitty week. My car, quite literally, the front axle just gave up on my way to get my third COVID shot. So that kinda wiped out everything. But we'll get back there. Just unexpected expenses. Okay, data. Yes. Okay. All right. Gotta quit again. Gonna relaunch. Is what is. I hope you guys are having a good week. This is the little stream that couldn't. Data files. Alright, I'm gonna try launching the game windowed and seeing if that does it. I don't know if that did it. We're about to find out. Please? Come on! Yeah, I know there's no saves found. We got rid of them. Alright, that's how you want to play? That's how we're going to play. That is how we are going to play. Welcome to tech support, right? This is how we do it. It's not a big download. Screw it. I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall it live on stream. You think you can destroy me, New Vegas? You can't. Open that service ticket. Play. Yeah. You've played for 25 hours. Would you recommend this to someone else? Yeah, but on the other hand, Jesus Christ. Uninstall. Yep, delete it. We're deleting all of it. Yesterday wiped you out. What did you... Oh, by the way, happy anniversary, belated, to dear Rothgar. I hope y'all had a great anniversary. He went to the Maryland State Fair up in Timonium and ate a ton of yummy stuff. Fantastic. Tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess some funnel cakes. I'm gonna guess some corn dogs. Maybe a pickle that was dipped in batter and fried. Lots of fried stuff, I'm going to assume. A smoked turkey leg, a funnel cake, and a frozen lemonade. Ooh. Zombie, you've never been to a state fair. I've been to the Delaware State Fair, with my family. I'll say grand family. With my paternal grandparents up in Delaware. I've been to the Delaware State Fair a lot as a youth. Haven't been in forever. While we are troubleshooting, we get some shout-outs out there. They had pumpkin funnel cake up there, apparently. Wow. Look how far we've come. As a society, we can just add pumpkin to anything. 1/7 of New Vegas re-achieved. Mm. Mm. Oh, good lord. You kind of want to try that, but you also feel like you can't beat the classic. Honestly, yeah. But what to do now as we sit here waiting, you know? Maybe if there was apple pie filling with it. Ooh. Ooh. I was just listing off a wish list of my broken dreams. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually had a decent breakfast today that was not liquefied in a blender. So I too am also living it up, albeit from home. Can I here let's so we can all watch add window capture. We can all watch Fallout install together. There we go. Oh, it hides my library. You can't see it. Steam says it's forbidden. You are bummed. They were advertising red velvet funnel cake with cream cheese icing, but they weren't serving it anymore. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the installing Fallout New Vegas show. Featuring Steam and it telling me I have updates for Phasmophobia and Star Wars. It was so hot yesterday. How hot was it? I'm kidding. I was actually out there. I took a walk yesterday up the street. Uh, lately I've been one of the things I've been able to eat, which is tasty but terrible for me, are nachos from 7-Eleven. So I made a deal with myself that if I want those nachos from 7-Eleven, then I'm gonna have to walk up to the 7-Eleven to get them. Of course, I am taking proper precautions. It's been 3,000 years. Hello, Ty. Welcome to The Game Won't Work, so we uninstalled and are reinstalling it. Just like the old days on Name Pending, Fallout New Vegas does not want to function. Uh-oh, did I just spoil the game Ty is going to play next on stream? Uh-oh. Ty, I'm sorry. I forgot that you set your thing up ahead of time. Game installer, is that a game? Let me see. Let me see if I can edit stream info. The single most hostile to play game there is. Uninstall and reinstall live on stream. We are playing Steam Library. There we go. The current game we are playing is Steam. Almost like you did that on purpose. By the way, if anybody here has yet to check out Psychonauts 2, I cannot recommend it enough. Absolutely worth every iota of minute waiting for it. If you do have Xbox Game Pass, you have a free way to play it. Um, if not, it is available on PlayStation as well. Taking it easy before braving the grocery stores. I can understand that and I can appreciate that. I love how Steam hides your library, though. You're way past your social interaction limit for the weekend, but we need food and drink. Hey, I get that. I mean, this honestly right here is my peak social interaction. currently because of the restrictions. By the way, if you haven't, get your Fauci ouchie, your COVID pokey. I have 3 of them in me. Y'all have no excuse. And I say that as lovingly as possible. Three minutes. 3 minutes to go. If y'all have any questions, we can do a little mini AMA here. Anybody have any questions for me? So when am I going to the Garden of Insanity? I will tell. How likely is it they're going to have everyone get a 3rd shot? So they have actually said yes, no, do it. I believe September 20th is when is when they start the list again. So like elderly, September 20th. For peak efficiency, they ask you to get it after 8 months from your 2nd dose. But because my immune system is whack and is making, as I referred to last night, Chinese bootleg antibodies. I can actually show you my antibodies. If we had to show how bootleg my antibodies are, they would be this. See, this is the fun of nothing working. So I could sit here and play with you guys for a minute. But as to when I'm going to visit the Garden of Insanity, Ty, it's going to be a hot minute because I basically have no real income and all my money is going towards car repairs and medical bills. So yeah, it's going to be a hot minute till I can play No More Heroes 3, but that's fine. Let me just show what my antibodies look like. If you wondered how bootleg my antibodies are, these are my antibodies. This is the quality of the antibodies my body is making right now. Is the Harry Potter Obama Sonic backpack. Yeah, I saw the reviews were kind of lukewarm, but Ty loves it. Looked fun from what I saw last night. I can't wait to get my hands on it. My greasy little mitts. All right, get out of here. Get out of here, you bootleg bastard. Where are we at? 1 minute and 14 seconds. We're almost there. Almost there. I hate to think about it. I guess I better have like a backup plan if none of this works, huh? We're not going to think about that. No. But just to make sure this does work, I am installing the game to my SSD, not the regular hard drive, excuse me. So if anything, it should play silky smooth, or as silky smooth as a game from 2000 whatever. Yeah, but that never stopped you from picking up a game you're excited for. Had numbers ruled me, you'd miss out on other gems you love, like Deadly Premonition. Or, The Quiet Man, Balan Wonderworld, The Quieter Man, my favorite sequel. Real talk, I do want to play Deadly Premonition one day. I really want to. Okay, the game supposedly works, or is installed. Let's give it another go. You know, I didn't even check this. I didn't do any of my usual troubleshooting because I didn't have to go the Elgato. But let's see if Sound Alerts is working. It's not. Cool. Did we defeat the evil Steam? I think we did. Give me just one little memento here. Yeah, Sound Alerts is not working. Oh boy, it is just audio issues all around today. Let me see. You hear the alerts. Okay, you guys can hear them, but I can't. That is A-okay. Well, that was something. Hey, Shaggy. If I can get a shout-out for Shaggy as I continue to play my favorite game of tech difficulties, I would love that. Please? Thank you very much. You know this game. It's your favorite game. Okay, okay, it's visible. That's a step above last time. Technical difficulties is great. I should also probably set the stream back to... We are no longer playing Steam. We're back to Fallout New Vegas. Okay. That was weird. My headset just turned itself off. Everything is breaking! No! Oh no. Apply. That's okay. It's okay. It's all working. Everything is fine down with the system. Why are you hooked on watching Pokemon card pack openings? I don't know. A lot of people are. Alright, let me turn the gamepad back on. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my god, yes, we're in. You can't keep me down! Blue moon. Don't get me DMCA'd. Slung in my heart. So, for those who don't know, Fallout New Vegas is actually not made by Bethesda. This is made by Obsidian, the original creators of the Fallout franchise. Do the slots pay out bottle caps? They actually pay out chips, but which you can convert back to caps. But this is made by the original creators of the franchise itself, and has probably the best writing out of any of the games. Bip! It's okay, he's okay, folks. We'll shake hands at the hospital later. And they didn't get their bonus from Bethesda because they got an 84 on Metacritic instead of an 85. Yeah, no, Bethesda royally fucked over Obsidian in the making of this.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Yeah, Obsidian is the original creators of the Fallout franchise, Ty. It was them.
World to build new societies,
and then, if I recall, Bethesda bought the rights to make 3. They bought the franchise rights for 3.
What had been the American Southwest
and have greedily held on to it ever since.
Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs.
I love the NCR flag. I actually, somewhere around here, have a t-shirt that I used to wear constantly.
Mojave Desert.
Well, not I washed it. I didn't just walk around in a dirty t-shirt all the time.
Scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River.
But yeah,
the NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam.
I should find that shirt. My stream avatar is wearing that shirt in the little pixel form.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest
which is
of
actually
86
pretty
tribes,
interesting that,
Caesar's Legion.
Obsidian, when they made
4
the
years
game,
have
made it
passed since
in
the Republic
Vegas.
held the dam,
They
just
made this
barely,
location.
against the Legion's
Because
onslaught.
the original
The
two
Legion did
Fallouts
not
all
retreat.
take place in California.
Across the river,
Oh,
it
the
gathers
Bethesda
strength.
games have been near
Campfires
exclusively
burn,
East Coast,
training drums
but
beat.
like the heart of Fallout was in California.
Through it all, the new
So
Vegas
things like
Strip has
Caesar's
stayed open for
Legion,
business,
the
under the
Master,
control of its
all that
mysterious
comes from
overseer,
that area,
Mr.
from like
House,
Nevada,
and his army of
California-ish.
rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the new Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
I need to turn on subtitles. Oh shoot, I skipped it. The game was rigged from the start. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's what Benny said. California is home to the wasteland. California. Oh, California is home to the wasteland. California is basically a wasteland if you live in California. Vote no on the recall.
You're awake. How about that?
How about that, indeed?
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
No! No, that's not my name! Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna fix this. Oh, I quit out the game entirely. Oh, welcome to Bumble Lords, the stream. I'd ask my father to come in and shame me, but damn, I'm doing enough shame here on camera today. Oh my god. Hopefully it launches fine this time. Okay, okay. New game, worked fine, that's cool. Yep. Bingo!
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there.
Thank you for the bits, Shaggy.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I can tell you my name. Can I... Okay, we're going to do this briefly. Eh? Courier sounds French. Yes, it does. We're continuing where we left off.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind.
So we are actually playing as a courier.
There in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright. I gotta mouse this until I can turn everything back on. Courier going out with the missus. Have a good stream. Hey, thank you, Shaggy. Where's your possessed spinning head of the spinning of the doc's head? They fixed all that somehow. Okay. Customize shape. It's like widen out our cheeks a little bit. Not making a monster this time. If anything, I'm recreating a monster. You figured since it wasn't giving me too much trouble. Not only that, but this is running at a nice, smooth 60. Which, good lord, this game is not supposed to run at. Alright, we want... prim and proper. Bingo. There's our goal.
Well,
Yes.
I got most of it right anyway.
And let's get that controller back on. Because I am terrible with mouse and keyboard.
Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
If I could give you any energy I had, Rothgar, I would. But I'm using it
Why
all.
don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Oh, I will.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh, yeah.
You're
There we
looking
go.
good so far.
About time to get to the
Well,
story.
you
You'll
can get
pop
the
back
figure
in later if you're still going. Hey, thank you
We'll
very
learn
much.
right quick
I
if you
will
get back all your faculties.
most likely still be going. Until this game crashes. But good lord, are we gonna save? Maybe it's not running at a nice smooth 60. That's okay though. Alright, let's get our special in. We are going for the melee build. We're gonna keep it at about 6. Perception, we can drop that down by 1. Endurance, we'll put that at a 6. Charisma is going to be at a 7. Intelligence at a 6. Agility, we'll keep at 5. Luck up to 6. And that's going to be our build for the Gorl.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yes, sir. Can I have, like, some clothes?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, I will.
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Hi, Mochi. Renovate.
Night.
Day. Oh. Campfire.
Enemy.
Crush.
Light.
Clothes, what do I need those for? To protect me from the elements? Exactly. Light. Beam.
Mother.
Dead. Human shield, no! Jeans.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'm answering for the character, not for myself. Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
2 zappy guns.
Last one.
Okay, so it's like, it's two of the panda people from World of Warcraft, and they're like giving each other a cool kung fu high five. But that is not an option here. So I will say a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, no, that's not what we're doing here. We are doing speech, science, and melee weapons.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
What if I do? Alright, we want Wild Wasteland, because that'll turn on the funny, kooky Easter eggs. We also are going to take... Logan's Loophole. Level 30 forever. Ooh. Loose cannon. Skilled. I love these because they give you a perk. They give you a thing, but they also give you a negative. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less critical. Yeah, we're gonna take that.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Give me a bumper sword.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
How about some clothes, sir? It's my camera. It's my stim packs. It's my cram. I am not following him to the exit. I am robbing him blind. Because I know how quickly this game can annihilate me.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Well, thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you
Well, I
ever
wanna
get
see
hurt out
Victor.
there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Look, clothes. Do I want hardcore mode? I do not. I want Weenie Hut Juniors. Can't tell me what to do. Oh, and we are out. That's all the DLC. Yep, that is all the DLC. We're going to ignore that until we're like a certain level later. But now we are out in the Mojave, which, if anybody did see my little... We know how apparel works. Yeah, I'll take that armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. We're good. I know how ammo works. This is the type of map I like in my open world games. There's no fog of war. I can vaguely see a few things I want to go to, but like, I don't feel a pressure and anxiety to go literally everywhere at all times before doing what I want to do, because there's not a lot here to start. It's up to me to find everything, you know? But I digress. The whole Mojave and a few other places are ours to explore. But he did say he found a note on us. Mojave Express Delivery Order 6 of 6. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession, and pay. Bring payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. This package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express until the delivery is complete and the payment is processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for injury or loss of life you may experience as the result of several reclamation efforts. Well then. Guess we'll check out the saloon. Fun fact, Good Springs is a real town in Nevada. And they actually, there's DLC, I know. And, you can actually go to a recreation of this saloon and general store. One day when I am fit to travel the world again, I would love to do that.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Not look like human beef jerky with Papa Smurf's beard. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I getcha. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Well, what's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Who's the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Oh, I won't. What's so important about the Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Oh, never mind, it is good. I'm so used to looking at the TV, I was like, oh no, the overlay's not on, but that's because I'm looking at the windowed version of the game.
Places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thanks, Pete.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, thanks, Sonny. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, I still know nothing about that, Sonny. But thank you.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Okay, good. There's a bighorner. Well, you said to meet you out back. Oh, she means over here.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I don't see the bottle. Oh, there they are. Alright, I got this.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Yep,
Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah, probably
Tell you
not.
what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Let's do it.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Except I'm gonna use that machete, because I'm better at melee. Interesting thing about New Vegas is, if I recall, you actually just have to straight up do things to level up your abilities. I could be wrong, because it's been a hot minute. Alright, Sonny, let's go. Yeah, slow-mo dog walk. That majestic animation. Look at her go. Nope, not gonna do that to the dog. I'm here for geckos and geckos alone. I hear them.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Let's do
Bunch
it.
of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Oh, hell
If
yeah.
we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, I will. Oh, they're coming. power of Panya! My machete hungers for blood.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
So when do we get to Deathclaw Cave? That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. You hallucinated all of that. Also, Deathclaw Cave is not for a hot minute.
Come on!
Let me at him. Jesus! Melee build too strong! I don't even have my bumper sword yet. Yeah, if you don't take the long way, you just die. So, without... It's not really spoiling anything. The plot of... We need to get to New Vegas. I dropped my machete. I dropped my machete again. There we go. The plot of New Vegas is... We need to figure out who shot us in the head. And get to New Vegas. We're here. New Vegas is here. Now, it seems like an easy walk, right? No. This little stretch, this valley right here, is a nightmare death hell, full of death claws and scorpions. So the intended path is for you to walk the highway south and just do a big U to safely get up to New Vegas. Well, in my original run-through right about here, I accidentally wandered into a cave absolutely filled with death claws and died spectacularly on stream. Had fun, though. And that's what matters. Where the hell is Sunny? Oh, she's fighting geckos. I did it. I'm the coolest. Rip. You remember that cave? It was very exciting.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Of course.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Hell yeah. Oh, but I can't run. The other thing that New Vegas introduced was weapon degradation. That little CND meter right there is the condition of my weapon. Once it dips below those little arrows, it will start losing damage and optimacy. But that's okay. We can repair. There's Victor's shack. Could go say hi to Victor in a minute. You always end up doing sneak, lockpicking, and hacking for my build. Yeah, I tip prayer mantises. I typically don't do a melee build, or at least I didn't until I did this specific character in New Vegas years ago. Well, a year ago. And I had so much fun. that I went with it for Meg in mind. Fastest machete in the West. Anybody else? I know how to hack. Alright. Rest. 4 out of 7. 4. Only 4, huh? Created. 4 out of 7. Greatly. 1 attempt left. Let's do some duds. Megan, mind you only know Ponga right now. I know, right? I am gonna go back to 4, like, make no mistake. 4 is not a dead playthrough. But, like, New Vegas is where my heart lies. I left my heart. Praised. Nope. Did pressed. Present. Does not share. Structure. Dresses. 3 of 7. Cleared. Oh no, if only I had a foolproof strategy to keep hacking. It's actually why I have the font that I use for displaying chat on stream, and like the font that I have under the HUD is the what's the word here? Oh, the font. It's very Fallout-esque. You love that trick. I know, right? Doctors hate me. Denying? No, it's not the ing. Or it is... Healing. No. Selling. No. Unless... Re-enter. No. Kindred. Nope. Cantina. No. Ranking. Got it. Disengage lock. Give me that safe. Bottle caps, leather belt, drugs, stealth boys, super stim pack, pre-war money. Absolutely worth it. Don't tell me to go into vats if there's nothing around here that's gonna hurt me. Cups. Caps. How do I jump? Why? There we go. I need that Xander root. Cherry bomb. Okay, and I still have my pip light. Okay, it wants me to go outside, but I want the Xander root that they said would be in the schoolhouse. Unless they meant it would be out by the schoolhouse. Which is a possibility. Is that it? That's it. Give me those radishes. 1 second. There we go. Thank you for your patience, folks. And let me put my machete away so the town doesn't think I'm a psychopath. Any more than I already am. Let's see. But yeah, I do hope you're all having a wonderful weekend and ready for a good week. Like I said at the top of the stream, it's chemo week. Yay! Boo. Which means that tomorrow I will go get my next infusion and feel like garbage for a few days. But that's okay, because I'll probably do some daytime streams. Victor! I see you, Victor. Come to me, Victor. Victor, my love. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Victor, might I say, it is so good to see you again. Thanks for digging me out of that grave, buddy.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Vic.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Oh, I absolutely will, buddy. I'll see you around.
Happy trails!
He is such a good robot. Ooh. Looks like Victor killed a bark scorpion. What a good friend. Enemies. Bloat flies! Taste machete. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Not if I strafe. This is the grave where I was dug up. Well, at least we got some Brock flowers. Any clues to the assailants that might have come after us? A bent tin can. Some empty bottles. You can see New Vegas out there in the distance. Don't I have a quest to inspect up here? I don't. I've been away from the game for too long. I love this little fence. Like, no, you can't come in here. This is where Jay Finral lives. Forever. And bring the ingredients to Sunny at the campfire. I think I will. I will say, I hope y'all like brown, because this game is very, very brown. I know that to enter VATS I can push RB. I'm aware game. Unless they want me to tutorial it, which I can understand. Can I say I love the draw distance in this? Brown was the stuff. You're right. Call of Duty was brown. Rage 1 was very brown, but that was Rage 1 was late 360 era. There are mods which will broaden the color palette of the game, but outside of mods that like add like cool gameplay shit, I'm kind of oh my god, Mag. You know, I was so excited for Mag in concept, the game, not the convention. I love the convention. Massive action game. I was absolutely like sold on the concept of like giant player shooter battles on the game until I actually played it, and the game just turned out to be you getting sniped from some guy so far away that you never had any idea he was there. And then he would do it over.
Let me see what you got.
And over.
Yeah, these'll do just fine.
And over again.
Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Well, I think I will give it a try. Thank you, Sonny.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I will go say hi to Trudy, but I'm gonna be rude and fast travel back. That's that SSD loading.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Hi, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
No, Trudy. Nice to meet you. I overheard your argument. What was all that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Well, let's talk about something else. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, well, fuck them. If I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident. And it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
And it is. Where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Sure is. Anything, interesting about the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Why do the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Anything you can tell me about Victor?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Good to know, good to know. Well, why don't you like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Well, you're very rude.
Fine by me.
Alright, let me take a look at your radio.
Be careful out there.
Level 2! Excellent. Let's do... Alright, perks. We are going to... take intense training. And put an additional into strength. Strong. Repair of 20 required, dang it. Well, don't worry, I'm sure I'll level up soon enough. Let's just save. I'm gonna sneaky hack. Do a little crime. Panya is not above... Oh, wow. Minor crimes. Hey, no one knows. No one knows. Tumbleweed! Wee-hee-hee. Let's go talk to Ringo and see what's up with him. A Sunset Sarsaparilla machine. I love Sunset Sarsaparilla.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are they out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about them?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Let's get the gang together. As I take your soda. Oh, Sunny. Oh my gosh, is she all the way back at the campfire? No. She just teleported. She's walking back from the campfire.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Little longer. I'm gonna help out Ringo take on the power gangers. Might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea on how I could convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
What about Easy Pete?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Alright, well, let's do it.
I'll be waiting.
Let's go have a chat with Doc Mitchell first. Howdy, Settler. Let's get some New Vegas radio on while we're at it.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? This just in. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks, Doc.
You take care now.
Really? Johnny Guitar? That's the first song we get?
My Johnny. Maybe you're cold.
What would you say is my least favorite enemy type in Fallout overall? That would be the Assaultrons introduced in 4. They are just such a pain in the ass to deal with, and even at high level, their like stupid laser beam will just basically kill you instantly. How about yourself? What do you think?
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get
Valid and honestly, you agree. I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I can't barter with them.
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
No.
Take it easy now.
You suck, Chet. How about you, Pete?
Howdy.
Heard you got dynamite. Would you help us beat the powder gangers?
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Not with my explosives knowledge.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Keep him out of it, and when they blow up his store, tell him he's
Yep.
all on his own. Exactly. Thanks, Easy Pete. Bastard. Trudy?
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take them down.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
I will. What's my repair at? 17. Would some mentats fix that? Yeah, it would.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day.
And I fixed your radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
No, thank you.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Nope. I am greedy.
Be careful out there.
From Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be ours.
What is the quick save
More
button?
classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Not on here. What's my barter at right now? 21, not enough. Explosives are at 17. Damn. Well, at least we got Trudy, right? I think that'll be enough to save the town. I'm not saying this because I've totally done it before. Hit tumbleweed. Kick it around. Tumbleweed, this way. This way. Okay. Ringo.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No, I think let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Let's try it. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Now, gentlemen, I have a machete. So, whatever you think you're gonna do. Oh, they have guns. They have guns. They have guns. That's okay. That's okay. How about machete? Oh, he's blocking me. He's blocking me. I think he just called me a murderer and they opened fire first. Listen, Joe Cobb, if that even is your real name. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. You're now vilified with the power gangers. But I'm liked with Goodsprings. I also got some gear out of it. And now I get to loot them and sell it all to the general store. For profit.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Well, thank you, Ringo. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Will do, buddy. Will do. Any other powder gangers here? Yep, I got one. Oh, dynamite. Something dynamite. As the BTS would say. Now let's repair up that varmint rifle. Talk to Trudy now that we have sent them off.
Howdy.
Oh no, don't tell me Trudy died.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned...
Thanks, Joe. Where the hell did Trudy go? There she is.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet.
I do too, Trudy. Who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
Oh, too bad they're all dead now. Well, thank you.
Be careful out there.
I will. I'm gonna sell all this crap.
Welcome back to the...
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
What do you got for sale? Alrighty. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. They both use 20 gauge. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. What do you have in the realm of weapons? Ooh, plasma pistol.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know
Pleasure doing
Worth
business
it.
with you. Take it easy now.
Phalanx hot tip on here, right? You can never have too many stim packs.
This program was brought to you by
Oh no.
Gamora. It'll be our secret.
I loaded.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
I have to do all
Can
that
do.
again. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. You hate how in Skyrim you have a bounty on your head so much because you accidentally stole stuff. Oof. I've been there. I've been there. I have absolutely been there.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy now.
That's why I like Fallout, because like I can sneak. You've totally been there too. So what I'm hearing is we're a bunch of criminals. That's a sound alert I should add. The Squimpus McGrimpus criminal. How's that metal armor look? Oh, that's perfect. That suits Panya perfectly. Let's get out there. Oh, that is a big old cross. I don't think I've been there before. What direction is that in? That is directly to the left. That is too risky. We're gonna avoid that. And with that, it is time for us to depart the little town of Goodsprings, though, and we can finally get going. Head south toward that funky town in the distance. For those who have never watched the Squimpus McGrimpus videos I'm talking about, he basically took the very thinly veiled plot of FNAF. Yeah, let us go murder the guy that tried to murder us. That is the very reason I took that Black Widow perk. Or I'm going to be taking that Black Widow perk, because I love the way it lets you... Oh, my mentats wore off. The guy took the, thin plot of FNAF and made it into a series of found footage tapes on YouTube. And they're great. They're spooky. I'm a big fan of that. I've watched that type of content. I've watched the Walton Files, The Joy of Creation. No, I'm good. I don't need to edit my character. I do like that they give you another opportunity to change your character there. It's all just one big tutorial. Huh. Usually there's a Wild Wasteland thing that happens. Alright folks, I am back. I'm not cutting stream now, but I will have to cut things off in a little bit, because apparently my car is done repairs already. Major thank you to my uncle, who fixed that. I doubt he's watching live, but I can't thank him enough. So I'll have to break stream in a bit, so I can have a car again. Yay! But we still have some time to keep going. I love watching these geckos run around. I know part of what's making it funny is the, oh, you're bigger. You're a big boy! I know part of what's making it so funny is they're running in 60 and their animations were not done with 60 in mind. I love this game so much. And we have reached the town of Prim. With an NCR base right outside of it. Yeah, I'm also happy for Carr. Mainly because...
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is
not as happy as my father is. Mainly because that is literally the thing we were using to get to chemotherapy. Oof. Oh, thanks! Yeah, no, I agree, Ty. My uncle is a damn good mechanic. More importantly, he did the repairs for free as an early birthday present, and I cannot be thankful enough for that. Once again, the world is incredibly kind to me, even though I don't feel like I deserve it, but I know that I do, and that's just my anxiety. But yeah, so that is a major stress off of my back. Whew, now I can just look forward to the toxins being injected to the hole in my chest later this week. What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town.
Looked like the ball joint separated from what you saw in the pic.
What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area.
Hey, you're right. That's exactly what happened. The ball joint had separated off. It was something that I was meaning to get done earlier in the summer. But as we all know, some other things happened earlier in the summer that sort of distracted me from literally doing anything else. I know there was that, and there were a few other things he needed to do. Basically, the Honda... I remember that, man. Thankfully, there was some other stuff that had to get done. Basically, a little laundry list of repairs that needed done to make the Honda last for another 5 years. And I think we basically got most of those done. I am very glad he got me sorted out. Shouldn't you, like, be protecting the town or something, Mr. Trooper?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no...
You guys can imagine, the look on my face when I, not even going faster than, like, 2 miles per hour over a speed bump in the complex. Suddenly the car dropped and started grinding. I didn't actually, but I thought I was going to shit myself out of shock. Why can't you protect them, man?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands.
Yeah, no, I am...
You should talk to
knowing that, like, a week earlier on that Wednesday, that same, like, literally a week... Oh, a big bump on I-95, yeah. Not to mention, like... I had been on 95 heading to Woodlawn. Because I get my... I'm not going to dox myself by saying this. I have to get... Because most of you, I think everybody watching right now knows me IRL. I have to do my chemo over in Woodlawn out by Security Square. And that was literally myself and my father in that car. Oof, if that had happened. Oh, good lord! Yeah, there's like two main ways we can get there. We have a back way that we take when we think traffic's gonna be bad. That goes out in like the Ellicott City curvelands, as I call them. And oh, that would not have been great. Hey, Mr. Smoking Man.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, well, how about you help the people in this dang town? Oh God!
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. This just in. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify
I hate.
Nelson, where it remains
I was just trying to disarm them.
in the nearby town of Novak.
God damn it!
Troubling news from Prem.
Oh.
Merchants report a large presence of
Let me
armed
fix
and
my
secret
limbs.
patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found.
I have already used 20 stim packs.
Filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times.
Okay.
Absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give.
Landmines can't hurt me anymore. Oh, and they're already shooting at me. Come at me, I have a machete. What do you think you're gonna do? Melee build too strong. Give me all your loot. I am selling all of it. I'm gonna bump repair up to 25. And I'm shooting the rest into, actually, let's bump up science, and then I'll put one more into medicine. Oh, stim pack, yeah, of course I want that. I only have 3 stims left. I had 12 when I left Prim, or when I left Good Springs. They will pay for what they have done. I like it very much. Do you like this? That's what I thought, man. Stop it. Strafing. That's right. You Bethesda, drop to the ground, sir. Elevator is broken. I need a repair of 35. Those are the stairs up.
New Vegas asks me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is.
Hello, sir.
You're still as perfect as the day we met. And
Now hold on, mister. I'll be with you.
Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This, according to an old man armed with dynamite. One more story.
That's what I thought. Yeah, just try me. Unstoppable.
Severe underappreciation.
Now drink some soda to heal up.
Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Oh, just wait until I get my hands on like some of the later game. I don't care that I'm over encumbered because this is Fallout New Vegas and I can just do this. Oh no, I'm not over encumbered anymore. Alright, now I think I should wear the hockey mask just for the fun while I'm using this machete. Right? You gotta embrace it. Yeah, let's... Look at how much less I'm carrying now. Not to mention it makes everything I'm holding worth that much more. Oh, but this guy had a cowboy hat. You're really gonna make me choose between a cowboy hat? I need a lockpick skill of 25 for an easy lock. Well, I know what we're doing on our next level up. Anything exciting? A hard floor safe. Come back for you. A hard locked door. Damn it. Anybody else on this first floor?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try and run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. Oh no. Stick with me, man.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Coward!
Please excuse me.
Coward!
Extricating myself.
I should have threatened him. I'll sell the booze. You know, Groovy, something funny story. You'll appreciate this. I was riding around with my family yesterday to kind of get out of the house for a little bit before I have to turtle up again for the next few days. And we're parked outside the mall in Columbia. And who do I see walk out of the mall other than a kilted man wearing a wide-brimmed cowboy hat? Sure enough, it was freaking Chaz Wingert. It was him and his son. They're doing really well. Can't open that. I really hate not having a great lockpick skill. I'm gonna have to work on that. Yeah, Deputy Dog is not brave at all. Yep, still at it with the kilts. Need to go to the more often to see the interesting fashion choices. Man has been kilting it as long as I can possibly remember, and I give him the med. Not only was it a kilt, for those who don't know, he wears a utility kilt, so it has like all the awesome like tool belt pockets on it.
Had enough. Watch out.
Oh wait, no, that's Halloween. I have a. Combius, if you're still watching, please forgive me for singing the Halloween theme while I am clearly dressed up as Jason. I'm playing too much Dead by Daylight. Oh no, I'm over encumbered and someone is shooting at me.
You like that?
You like this? Over encumbered again. There we go. Fixed my looting so I can keep shooting. Okay, y'all. Apparently my time has come for me because somebody is already home. If I ever see some idiot riding a moped down Old Waterloo, that is you. I will have to keep my eye out, man. Alright, y'all. I hate to cut things short really here, but family is getting home, so it's going to be time for me to go pick up my car. Although I am breaking stream here, I might come back later tonight with more New Vegas. I'd like to anyway. But at the very least, I will definitely be back, probably sometime in the next, maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling like alive enough after getting the poison shot in me. So y'all have a good evening for now. I'll see y'all later. And I'll be back for more New Vegas. We're back in it. Y'all be good.